Welcome back, everyone, to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, playing as the Spanish Empire, and I do need to first apologize if I sound any all raspy, or if I just sound like crap and whatnot. Just give me a heads up, because, oh my god. Oh, they actually show these on the map now? That's cool. I didn't realize that. New update is kind of sick in that regard. Other people have been commenting that there's definitely a lot of points about the update that are absolute dog shit, which apparently they made more adjustments. Oh my god. Look at our bill. Look at the bill. Oh my god, what is our finances looking like right now? Oh, our economic growth is... What? When did that happen? Okay, let's look. Fleet building, that's where the majority of the budget's going. Alright, real quick. We need to reassess things, apparently. That took a chunk out of it. Okay, we'll roll like that for a turn, see where we get when those two ships finish commissioning. But yes, sorry, I just noticed that. I might sound a little raspy, I might sound a little nasally. My allergies are in full fucking swing again, so I'm having to deal with that, so I do apologize for that. But yes, we are playing as Spain. We have a bunch of good things going for us. Clearly, the newest update kind of gave us a little bonus here. Let's see if that actually sticks. But yeah, we're in 1911 in a pretty strong position overall. So I like where we're at. We have a lot more we can be doing, and we're working towards that. So the first thing we're actually working towards, if we come down here to our relations, we are currently getting relations negative no with the Chinese. If we can take the Chinese and start taking large swaths of their territory, that would be very good for us. So we're going to do so. With the commissioning of these Dreadnoughts, we'll immediately start moving the rest of the fleet that way. And then we can start having fun with their faces. And I enjoy having fun with the enemy's faces, because the enemy's faces are very punchable. Punchable with 13.5-inch shells. Yeah, that's a lot of punchable. Actually, how many punches of force could a 13.5-inch shell do? And I just said no to selling one of our leftover heavy cruisers. I feel like an idiot for doing that. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Okay, so let's move the fleet out from Valencia to the Philippines so we can do our thing. And then, oh god. Oh. Alright, and then we're also working on our Type 2 armor cruisers. Very, very nice. We're down to 39. Let's go ahead and we're going to have to reduce our training budget. So let's go down to 75%. Yeah, that's manageable. We can deal with that. That's easily manageable. So yeah, we just need to get the fleet out here. The first half of the fleet is going to arrive in Manila very soon. They'll be able to resupply and everything. And, oh, crap, we've got to poke the Chinese. Must poke the Chinese. We must force the Chinese into wanting to fight. Because then, Type 1? Yes, Type 1. Because then we can kick the crap out of them. Oh, they have the Greeks and the Egyptians. Interesting, 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 interesting. That would actually be really useful for us. That might be a place for our Type 2s to operate for the time being until we get the rest of our ships up and running. We are going to need a third fleet relatively soon. I don't think I'll equip it with battle cruisers, though, or with battleships, though. I think we'll keep our battleship numbers relatively small. So yeah, let's go ahead and get our forces into conflict with the Chinese. Oh, they're ignoring our provocations, you say? Well, I do say that's not allowed. Yeah, we kind of just need to only fight one person at a time. Right now, we can't really do a two-front war against China and Spain, but I think we can. All right, that will actually obsolete some stuff. We also need to consider doing other things. So the Type 1 armor cruiser, these can go bye-bye, and then we can go ahead and start actually working up all of our other designs. So let's go ahead and do a refit program. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I wanted to wait until I had triple tubes for a lot of these, so we're not doing a refit program quite yet. Which I guess start going for. So we'll start going for those. I really wish we could get farther in torpedo size, but hey, it is what it is. All right, let's make sure these bad boys are actually going to go into the port. Because we do need them refueling. Okay, this is going to kind of hurt, but I'm going to take that hit if I need to. Actually, let's look at finances real quick. Okay, our actual GDP is 9.5. That's actually really good. Like, that's actually phenomenal for our position. So that's, you know what, I'll take it, and I will love it, and I will care for it, and I will make sure that it is protected. Crew-wise, we're still suffering from a lack of crew, unfortunately, but I think we can get away with potentially doing some destroyers. So we'll do, yeah, we'll do these 10 first. We'll finish these 10 up and then go from there. And then these bad boys can go ahead and go onto limited. Thank you. All right, we'll go like that. And then those guys will be able to refuel. Yeah, all the destroyers need refueling, so very nice. So we're going to support the Austro-Hungarians. That kind of sucks, but the Austro-Hungarians, they are our neighbor, and we can't really afford to piss them off. Not yet, and they're plenty strong. Like, let's actually look at it real quick. Oh, well, they're actually quite weak right now. Please tell me the Americans are not strong. Oh, the Americans are strong. Whoops. Probably should have looked at that. Well, I couldn't actually look at that, unfortunately. But, yeah, you know what? Live and learn. But yeah, let's make sure these guys get a couple turns to refuel, and then I think we'll be pretty good. We're going to switch off of this. At this point in time, trying to get to 21-inch torpedoes is just going to prove to be a pain. So we're going to just finish off with where we're at, even though I would love heavyweight torpedoes. Would love them. But we cannot get them because they're very, 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 very fucking ahead of time, apparently. Even though I don't think they're that ahead of time. Let's increase tension. Actually, quick question. Okay, so it doesn't have time periods on this stuff, because some stuff, for example, if we come here to big guns, or maybe sometimes it would give, like, for example, 1908. So this is a 1908 level of tech. So some of them will actually give a time period for the tech. 1907. There you go. Okay, so it'll show it on the ones that you're researching. So okay, so yeah, another turn, and these bad boys should be ready to pull out a port, and then we're gonna go send them right over to Cameron, and then that's how we'll start our conquest. Is we'll start in Cameron Bay, then we'll work up to Fort Bayard, and then Hong Kong, southern China. We'll attempt to take southern China because I think we should be able to take this relatively easily. Formosa, Penghu, and then we'll just keep working our way up, basically. That's kind of where I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and pull these guys out. Send them over here. These guys can go over to Manila. Fuel-wise, yeah, they're doing fine. It's not great, but it's not bad either. So that works for me. And then I'll give them a chance to resupply at sea as well. Then if we can just piss off the Chinese, like that, this would be wonderful. Is just piss off the Chinese. Come on, China. Fight me, you fucking bastards. Fight me. All right. So crew-wise, we almost have enough to commission these 2 battle cruisers. We will not have enough to commission the battle cruisers and our armor cruisers, so some of our armor cruisers are going to have to wait, but that's fine, really. It's not like we're losing really anything. Wow, Taiwan, or Thailand, why are you sucking? Big suck. Alright. Now, I do apologize with how I'm feeling. This first episode for the week is going to be a little shorter, and I say a little. It's going to be a 30-minute episode rather than a longer episode. No, fuck off, France. I'm not paying you money. I do not care about your relations that much. I'd rather be your enemy than pay you money. Wahahahahaha. Let's go ahead and limited. I didn't even think to do that. But yeah, let these guys restock fuel. And then we're making good time on the battle cruisers, though. That's good. And our shipbuilding capacity is gradually growing. So they did fix it a little while ago. I want China. China. Actually, yeah, I'll take that just to not poke the chrysanthemum throne. I don't want to poke them. I want to poke other people. Wait, why is there like a red outline on that? It's kind of weird. I don't like that. Why is there a red outline there? Why? Why, Gary? Why? All right. And we're just going to let these guys restock on fuel completely before we get to kicking hornets' nests. And hey, actually, this gives me the perfect fucking time because I can use the battle cruisers and the armor cruisers to invade the Greek and Egyptian stuff in the Mediterranean, and then I have the main fleet here in the Asian Pacific. Yeah, kind of like that. Ooh, TNT. We like that. Better than picric acid. Means that we have less chances of things go boom. Because things going boom, not so fun. It's fun, but not that fun. Alright, so what's our progress per month? Very fucking slow, apparently. Actually, let's see what happens if we do this. Really can't do it yet. So we're going to just let that grow, I guess. See, that just increased by what? 500? Because at this point in time, this is relatively basically they've removed the ability to build like super fuck you capitals, so it's not really beneficial to go too big on your capital ships. Come on, China, let me fight you. Oh. The Netherlands are defending against an uprising in Borneo. Wonder if we'll be able to get in on that. 1912. Oh, come on, dude. Actually, wait. What's the fuel situation here? Everybody's 100%. Move them out to Cameron Bay. I don't have any, like... And everybody should be... Yeah, everybody's refueling at sea here. Awesome. Alright, well... We just need the Chinese to finally declare war, so we can do that. How fast is this moving? 11%. It's not moving, like, terribly slow. 1,400 heavy cruiser. That's good for us. Depending on what the next heavy cruiser size or the displacement for heavy cruisers, we might just get our standard our first standard heavy cruiser design done up, because we did get Mark II 8-inch guns sorted, so that's good. That'll actually help quite a bit. Oh yes, China, you're big mad. Yes, you big mad because I'm sitting off your port. I am blockading you, sir, without actually blockading you. I am tempting you into fighting. Ha 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 ha. Wah ha ha. Yes, I am tempting you into the fight. But yeah, so what we'll do is we're gonna. I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go sit off of Rhodes. I think we'll start with Rhodes. We'll just set the fleet to sit on Rhodes, see if we can convince the Greeks to start attacking us, and then we can potentially start taking some of this territory. Because I'd love to start taking a bunch of the Greek states. Like, we got Albania. If we can just start taking all this and take Egypt, that'd be great. Be fantastic. Magnifico. Alright. Come on, China. Let me take some of your land. Some of your juicy, juicy GDP. Ooh, they're asking for trouble. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Okay, so we're going here first. So our combined main fleet of 4 battle cruisers, 12 light cruisers, and 10 destroyers is coming in around 220,000 tons. So decent size, decent size. Not as much as we would like, because we would much prefer to have our 2 battle cruisers per fleet as well. But unfortunately, we can't have those yet. Still building them. Oh, that's right. I put both of these in Manila. That's right. I'm a cheeky bastard. I forgot about that. Whoopsie. Did I do that? I'm sorry. It's like I stick out my tongue like a retarded kid. Okay, so we're making a crap ton more money now, so we're going to go ahead and throw the tech budget up as high as we can. See if we can get our tech budget up. And then we're also going to go ahead and queue up the 2 other battle cruisers, because those guys are going to be important. We're still gaining money. I really can't queue up anything else. I guess I could work these guys up to finishing up in 1 month. I guess I could do it that way. Let's do it that way. Fuck it, we'll do it live. And I swear, the only medications I am on are legal. I'm just very tired and very, 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 very stoppy. Well, actually, it's mostly sinus pressure than anything. Mostly. It's actually kind of funny because as part of my job, I have to call into a call center to report the all clear every hour. And I had multiple of the people at the call center like, hey, dude, are you doing okay? Is everything all right over there? And I'm like, yeah, it's just my allergies. And they're like, ooh, so you got bad ones. I'm like, yeah, fall time is always fun for me. All right. So let's see what our overall chances are with the current forces we have. Now, remember, no, Great Britain, no, just no. Ooh, we have a port to attack. Let's attack a port. Now, I also need to start taking the advice of some of the members of the community. Rhett, I'm looking at you. I won't use his actual name, even though he comments with his actual name. Retnev pointed out that I need to attack, or he said, hey, I love port strikes because it means I can kill a set number of transports, and I didn't think about this, but yeah, it's actually better to fight these battles because the escort is most likely going to run the fuck away. Okay, we do need... This is the problem with having 2 different types of light cruiser in our fleet, is that it keeps mixing up the scout cruisers with the line cruisers. So the scout cruisers, y'all need to get the fuck out in the front. And then our destroyers, they need to get out in the front. And the line cruisers need to continue doing their thing where they escort the battleships. Now it looks like the enemy has made the unfortunate mistake of being spotted. Oh yes, and our 5.5-inch guns are already firing upon the enemy. Because fuck you and what ship? Oh, these transports have guns, do they? Well, isn't that just a problem for them? You are no longer non-combatants, good sir. Ooh. Those torpedoes are coming straight for us. And that light cruiser is getting the business. Oh, that was a direct hit, but an overpen, so it did a lot of damage, but it didn't do too much damage. And then that one just fucking ended it. So, very nice. Very, very nice, yes indeed. No damage to our side, well, superficial damage to our side. And a complete sinking of an enemy convoy. Poor bastard. This sole light cruiser thought he could get away. And then he didn't remember the Spanish have destroyers and scout cruisers. Our scout cruisers are actually, like, I am now realizing, like, the scout cruiser, like, hull, this first cruiser that you get, is actually freaking amazing for the Spanish. Like, this is the first, like, proper fast cruiser you get, and it's so good. So southeast. So yeah, we're going this way. We're going this way. Oh wait, there's a cruiser that does not belong in here, or actually two of them. See, guys, that's a problem. That's a problem. See, I'm gonna need you guys to do this and do this, and then you can go that way, you can come this way, and we're going on a merry adventure to hunt down our enemies, our dreaded foes. Oh. No. Don't do that. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Vamos, andale, andale. And unfortunate for this friggin' light cruiser, he has no hope of escaping. Like, he really has no shot of actually escaping us. Now, unfortunately, we don't have... we don't have the ability to use AI orders. Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh, God. Egad. That's a lot of damage. As literally every fucking torpedo in the world flies towards his face. Because long-range torpedoes that are actually somewhat fast. Like, they're not, like, blistering fast, but they're fast. I appreciate your resistance, cruiser. We shall mark it down in the Hall of Glory. Alright, very nice. And let's check Type 1 armor cruiser, thank you. Let's check 100% chance of taking it. That's very good because that will open up the door to capture Laos, and then we can also move on from there. So, very, very nice. Awesome. Now, battle cruisers. Battle cruisers are coming online in 3 turns, either 3 or 4. So that's good. Then we got a few turns for those bad boys. Oh yeah, let's actually make sure the rest of the fleet is in order. So sea control. Sea control. Sea control. Then Malaga. Okay, why are you guys... I don't understand that. Why does it do that? And then these bad boys, we're actually going to go ahead and move out to play. Who do we want to play with first? Let's go play with these guys. Where are you? Aegean Sea. And that's them moving into the Aegean Sea. Okay. Well, just to make sure, move them right there. So, cool. And then they can go play there and hurt the Greeks. They will hurt the Greeks in many ways. So, cool. And I think that's about it for this. So, guys, setup is good to go. We have dealt the first blood. It's not much damage, but it's damage. And we have an opportunity to really, really come out on top. Right now, it looks like the poor Chinese are going to suffer a great defeat. Reasons being is because, well, they're fighting the British, they're fighting the Americans, they're almost fighting the Japanese, and they're fighting us. And, well, we've already kicked the crap out of the Italians, you know. We'll just do the same thing to the Chinese. Why not? Anyways, guys, I will talk to you guys later. I love you all. Please have a good day and a good start to your week. See you guys later.